Okay, for people pick card number 2. First, I'm going to try to read your current energy. So if this resonates with you, then this reading is for you, really. So um, this is just your energy, not really so much related to like love. But what I'm getting here intuitively in this card, um, you might have been someone or is someone that have held on to or is holding on to a person or a dream. Like you have, yeah, you might have held on because you might felt you might have felt that this person is like the one, but the people around you does not agree with you, more likely. That's what I'm getting. They don't agree with you and your views, but you're still like, I'm sticking to this and this is how I feel. Okay? In your life currently, um, yes, because there might also be some holding on to memories or the past. Because with the 6 here, that reminds me of the 6 of Cups. So just beware of that. I'm also getting that there are changes that's happening in your life, and you're currently going through expansion with the Jupiter here. Jupiter is all about living, like imagining your life and living your life bigger. Where in your life can you live bigger? Where, if you have this certain like view, um if you want to change your life and there's this opportunity that's coming for you, the guidance for you is to grab the opportunity, as long as it's aligned to um as long as you're acting with assertiveness, with generosity, with more playfulness, more spiritual authority in your life, then that is a confirmation that it's coming from a genuine place, this opportunity, and that's you should take it. That's the guidance from the book here actually. Um, you're outgrowing things, so don't worry so much. You're outgrowing things. At the same time, once you've taken this opportunity, make sure that you plant these ideas into the physical, as in taking goal taking like planning realistically, like planning realistic small goals as you go along, so that you'll be able to achieve what you really desire to achieve. Okay? Planning realistic small goals. Okay? Instead of like planning like for 5 years, this is what I want to be, this one what I want to have. Um to try to plan like 6 months, like for the next 6 months, what do I want to achieve, what do I want to do, and plan the steps and how to do that. Because you might have like this big vision, but you might get into like you might get so lost in that vision. You might have a tendency to get in a negative way, in a negative side. Like if you go into the extreme of this, you might get too lost into that vision, that idea, that you're not doing proper steps in the physical on manifesting like this and taking action on this dream. So that's just what I'm getting here. Yeah, but there's a great focus for you on improving your life at the moment. So that's that. Now let's see. Let's talk about Your future lover. Who is your future lover? Like, what are their characteristics be like? Right, as I said, the Six of Cups. Wow. You've most likely know this person already. Because you already have like memories with this person. Do you? Are they already in your life? Are they already in your life? Oh, the card fell and I've got the King of Cups. Might be a water sign individual. Is it a yes or is it no? I'm still not like quite sure if this person's already in your life. Yes, they are, and you might have already had a history with this person because I'm getting like a strong sense that for most of you, for the majority of you, it's a person that you already know. Possibly someone that you've been with already with the Six of Cups here because it feels like you've already had some memories together with this person. But it seems like with this another six here, six are all about balance. So maybe you need balancing in your life because I have got the six here. Staying focused, staying centered. Balance is it's a very key thing. It's very key for you to stay balanced. It's so that you won't whatever happens in your life, whatever the changes is currently happening in your life, you'll be able to not be reactive, but be more active and be more like proactive in in dealing with the changes. So that you won't feel like a victim and you won't feel like the changes that are happening to you, but you are actually in with the changes that's happening and you're acting on it. Get what I mean? Um, you might have been, for some of you, you might have shared a child with this person. If that's not the case, I'm just getting here that you might have had to let go. Like someone let go of someone in this connection. Yeah, but there's deep feelings here. The King of Cups, and this person truly, truly, deeply loves you, whether they're saying that or not. But for some of you, they might have let you go, or you might have let go of this person. But I'm getting they've let you go. There's still some memories and bond. Whether you already have a past with this person, more likely is an ex, or you've just had memories with this person. For some of you, you've never um so for some it's an ex, for some you've never had a relationship with this person, but you've had a connection in the past. Maybe it's a past life connection also. Um, Clarifying the Six of Cups. It's a Seven of Swords in reverse. So maybe there's some sort of and the healer of this for this. There's some sort of like toxicity, some deceptiveness, manipulation, those kind of things that happen in the past with the Seven of Swords. Someone is not truly, truly honest with the other person. Or maybe they did not really open up, I'm hearing. And maybe you're the one that who's trying to heal this person, or trying to fix this person, or help them heal. If you're trying to fix this person, you know that you might know already that doesn't work, trying to fix another person. But obviously you still want to stay, because you know that this person that you're dealing with is someone that you already know, and this person have some issues in their life, and you know that, and you feel that, and you want to help them, whether they're open for your help or not. But the best way that you'll be able to help them is to like let go and surrender, let them be, and stay balanced. Healthy detachment is very important. If if they're affecting you so much, if they're toxic to you already, it's not that you're gonna leave them. Like, you can still like stay and look after this person, but in a way you need to implement healthy detachment, because you need to be able to stay balanced yourself. Because if you trying to help this person, and you know that this person has issues, and they might seem toxic to you, and they're affecting you and how you feel, if you're not balanced, then both, if this person is in the rock bottom, more likely, if they have issues, if you're not balanced, both of you will be in the rock bottom. So that's not really very helpful. But if you're balanced, and you're remaining in with healthy detachment, and you're remaining in your high vibration, you'll be able to like really inspire and help and lift this person up, simply through your energy. So that's what I'm getting with this healer of discs here, because you want to nurture. I feel you want to nurture this person, because they're important to you. What how I guess, well, I asked that question. How will you know when you? Because the third question is, how will I know when I have met them? How will you know when you have met them? And I feel like you've already met them. Okay, so maybe this card will determine um more clues. We'll say more clues that I'm talking about the person that is in your mind, like more confirmation. Not really feeling that, but I've got the Page of Pentacles. There might be some ideas or some planning that did not really um like, with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, it's like some ideas that you planned together and did not really happen, or did not really took place. And now I've got the Justice card in reverse. So there's a lot of karma that's created. So there's some karmic clearing, some, maybe there's another person involved, and um like another partner involved for some of you. Possibly be a karmic person that needs to be cleared up first. You might be aware of that, or you might not be aware of that. But for some, it might not be a person, but there are just some things that needs clearing up for both of you. especially this person, but it's for both of you. What is this Justice card about? Yeah, I keep getting the Page of Pentacles and King of Pentacles in reverse. So it really wants to come out. Yeah, like it feels like you're in the Queen of Discs already. And this is like the Queen of Pentacles. This is the Queen of Pentacles, and this is the King of Pentacles. But the King of Pentacles is currently in reverse. So I feel like this represents you, the Queen of Pentacles, and this represents your person. So I feel like while you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy, they're in the King of Pentacles in reverse, which means that they're not quite a match for you just yet, or right now. They're not a match for you, and it's not like it's not the right time, because what I'm getting here is that they might have some sort of insecurity about feeling good enough, or maybe feeling good enough for you, or maybe it's just like feeling good financially enough. They want to be able to have this balance within themselves first, and stability within themselves first, and I feel like they haven't quite achieved that. So yeah, if you feel that that's your person, then that's another confirmation. um so how will you be able to draw them closer to you? I got the Seven of Swords again. I feel like you know this person very well, and you can be you can try and be sneaky about this if you want. This is someone you know very well, but obviously don't try to do that if you if you want to like trick this person or something, because their you know this person very well, and you know that you can like try and control them if you want to, but you won't do that because this person is important to you. And what I'm getting here is that whatever did not work before, don't use the same things that you did that did not work before, because it won't work again. Okay, don't try to fool yourself into thinking that maybe you've tried to kept on contacting them, and then right now maybe you feel like you want to contact them again. You know that did not work in the past, so that won't work now. Don't get onto the same cycles again. You need to clear those cycles, those unhealthy cycles or unhealthy habits. That's what I'm getting here. Whatever did not work in the past, don't try to do them again. That's just an example. Maybe you try to like keep on messaging them or contacting them. Or maybe for some of you, you were not very open in the past in terms of communicating with this person. Maybe you need to I feel like you need to change that. Whatever you did in the past, maybe do the opposite, or try to change that in some way. Because I'm getting here, don't try to fool yourself into thinking that doing the same thing again that did not work, doing the same like tactic again, on trying to draw this person closer into your life. Obviously, it did not work in the past and it won't work again. So that's really what I'm getting with the Seven of Swords here. Being clarified by the Three of Discs in reverse. Integrated work. I feel like you're being guided to focus on work. Focus on yourself. Focus on creating projects. And because I'm thinking like focus on working projects, but this card can also be about partnering up with someone and creating projects, like collaborating with someone. And I'm thinking, should you collaborate with your person? But I'm getting here is that you need to detach from this person, focus on your work, focus on collaborating with other people, and focus on creating projects and attending to your emotional needs. Okay, so in your, maybe for some of you, in your, you want to be closer to this person, you want to nurture this person, you might have forgotten to nurture yourself. So this is a self-care card here. As you see someone, like it's like a spa, like having a bath with a server of cups here, Page of Cups. Okay, it's very clear in the cards here that you need to attend to your emotional needs, focus on yourself, self-care, and your work. That's how you're going to be able to draw this person closer to you. Especially avoid the same negative patterns that did not work in the past. Avoid doing that again. So, will you be good for each other? Let's see. Will you be good for each other? It's my first time like doing a spread from this book that I'm using. I'm using the 365 Tarot Spreads by Sasha Graham. And the way that she worded the questions is just quite new to me. So let's see, will you be good for each other? Ten of Swords. So if you don't attend to proper self-care, if you don't attend to yourself, and they don't really take proper self-care of themselves too, then that's how you not gonna be able to be good for each other. Okay, but there's within this like darkness here that needs to clear up, there's this the hope here, there's the light here. So I feel like as long as the light and the dark is balanced, both of you will be able to, especially you'll be able to prevent burnout. Because this card to me represents someone that's like has burnout and needs to rest, okay, for rebirth. And you know that this person needs to be on their own and needs to rejuvenate and rest. This person have been through a lot, I feel. The person that you're dealing with. And you might have been too. But I feel like the focus is more on this person more than yourself. But the thing is, the guidance for you is you need to focus on yourself. And you might have heard that so many times in readings, but that's really what I'm getting here. That's the key. That's how you'll be able to be good for each other if there's a balance in the life. So I clarified this Ten of Swords and I got a Three of Cups. Receiving grace. There's a lot of abundance that's available for you. and for this person, for this connection, there is a possibility of getting back together. Um, yeah, this is it's a reunion card also. But unless this burnout is prevented, and self care for you and this person, let them like learn their lessons, let them be, let go, and healthy detachment, then that's how you're gonna be able to turn this around and have this like possible reconciliation. Yeah. Whether it's reconciliation, because I feel like this for most of you already know this person. If not, then this reading might not be for you. There's a lot of abundance for this connection that is possible. Yeah. Will they open up new worlds for me? Will this person open up new worlds for you? That's the next question. I've got the Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the compassion. Yeah, yeah. Judgment card, compassion, the balance of the balance here. As long as you remain compassionate to this person and compassionate to this to yourself, I feel like this connection has there's an offer here. This connection has the potential to have a stability with this Knight of Pentacles here. It might take a long time. It might be slow. It might be frustrating. But I feel like as long as you stay in compassion with yourself, not beating up yourself and not beating up this person, and like be on that sense of compassion and understanding each other and understanding yourself, be on that journey, then I feel like this connection has a possibility to last for a long time. And I'm already answering the next question. Because it's asking if this I'm asking if this person is able to open up new worlds to you. And I feel like they've already opened up new world to you. Like this card to me like feels like it's more than just, it feels like cosmic to me. And this might be a possible offer coming from your person also. Either way, it's just an instability. Like there's more for this connection. It's not yet like the end, what I'm getting. Will you be together for a long time? Eight of Cups. And clarified by balance in the material life. Two of Discs. There's a lot of concern about being balanced in the material life, especially I feel like it's heavily on your person's mind. Yeah, and I feel like they're on the journey. They might have left you, okay, You might be in a separation right now, but I feel like your person is on a journey. While you're trying to look back at the cops, if this person is really cares for you, this person is on a journey on discovering themselves and finding stability in their life. So I feel like you should not worry, because if they're meant to come back, they will. And I feel like you just need to learn to trust. Whoever's meant for you will come back. Focus on balancing yourself, focus on your work, focus on your career, your balance in material life, focus on setting these foundations. Yeah, focus on being optimistic about the future. That's what I'm getting here also. Yeah, that's your reading. Thank you so much for watching. All my services is down below if you want, if you feel guided to. And I love you, and I'm sending you love and light. Okay, so for people who pick card number 3, then this reading is for you. First, I'm gonna tap into your energy. What's the guidance for you for right now? And if this resonates, then that means this reading is for you, really. So before anything about your future lover, let's see what's happening in your life. What's the guidance for you? So I have the spaces between the words. 24/6 is about balance. Um, I'm sensing a new beginning, a new path. You might have taken a leap of faith, and this is start of a journey, and it's like you're going to the unknown. Um, but I feel like there's more excitement, more than the feeling of loss. But at the same time, you might feel lost or not know what to do. But I feel like you just need to receive and be open to the universe, to the guidance, so that you will know each step of the way. You don't need to know everything for right now, and that's fine. Um, and that makes this journey exciting. And for some of you, there might be some clearing up, or you've just recently cleared up some sort of. I still feel like there's still some needs. There needs to be some. If this is a relationship, for some of you, I'm getting if this is a relationship or a certain situation that needs to be cleared up. There's some sort of unfinished business, some words that has not spoken yet. So if it's you, do what you need to do to be able to clear this up, or speak the words that needs to be spoken to a certain situation or a person. Yeah, I'm getting for some of you it's a relationship, and there's some unfinished business, and it's preventing you to be able to get into this new path, this new beginning in your life. But whatever you did, I feel like whatever happened and whatever you did, you might have taken a leap into this unknown, this new terrain. I'm getting that you will receive blessings, and it's well deserved, and you just need to be open to receiving. That's the message. So let's see. Now let's see if who is your future lover. Describing their characteristics. Who is your future lover? The High Priestess. Future lover is very, maybe spiritual, or maybe just very intuitive, but this person is sensitive to the things around them, and they know things, they feel things, they're very empathic, and they will just know things. They can read a person very well, even if without talking to this person, just by looking at them. Like it almost like they can read the mind, but it's just because um they're very intuitive. This person getting Pisces energy, um, but it doesn't have to be. Yeah, they just know things. It's hard to keep secrets with this person. What else? Clarifier for the High Priestess. Yeah, they might tend to be get out of balance a lot because they just absorb. If they haven't learned the art of trying to detach from the world around them or trying to set boundaries, that might make them imbalanced person because they absorb energies and they might take it as their own if they don't understand very well um, that they can detach and if they're not very much aware that they're just absorbed like energies from other people that they've encountered because they're very sensitive to the outside, to other people. That's what I'm getting here with the um justice card. Oh no, Wheel of Fortune. What's this card? I need to make sure. I feel like it's a Wheel of Fortune, but at the same time, I don't know why I'm getting the Justice card. Yeah, it's a Justice card, but for some reason, this reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune, and it reminds me of cycles, and it reminds me of like karma, and it reminds me of like whatever this person is experiencing with their outside environment and with other people, it's like part of their karma, part of their what they need to learn in this lifetime, part of their growth. Okay, encountering other people, I feel like they might be like a sponge to, or they attract people that are like toxic, can be toxic to them. That's what I'm getting. So are they already in your life? Do you already know this person? Is this old, as in you already know this person, or is this a new person coming into your life? I have a feeling that this person is someone new. For most of you, it's someone new with that card here in reverse. The heavier the Server of Cups. Attending to emotional needs. That card in reverse. Are they already in your life? This person is someone that needs to implement self-love to attend to their emotional needs. Because I don't feel like this person doesn't cope very well with changes. Maybe there's the current lesson that they're learning, but the main lesson that they're learning is self-love. This person is, I feel for most of you, is a new person coming into your life. Well, you're currently learning changes also. So I guess that's why both of you are dealing with, maybe you meant to teach this person, or you meant to teach each other, because you're dealing with changes. However, you're coping with the changes that's happening in your life, if you're coping well or not. I feel like this person doesn't cope very well with changes. Maybe you do. I feel like most of you do, actually. Some of you don't. Um, but I feel like you meant to teach this person more than this person. I mean, the way teaching this person, you'll be able to learn from this person also. But I feel like there's more changes on their life, more than changes in your life when you meet this new person. Um, how will I know? How will you know them when you met them? This spread feels so weird to me. Like, I'm reading cards differently today. I don't usually read cards like this, but it's making me read cards differently. So you might notice that I don't read cards based on the meanings, on the actual meanings, and I follow more on my intuition. So how will you know if you've met this person? Like, what's sign, or what will happen? So I have Knight of Pentacles in reverse, clarified by the Devil card in reverse. It's like this person might be someone that is needing help, and almost like a damsel in distress. I mean, whether they're a man or they're a woman. Um, I feel like this person is like on the point of their life, like on the rock bottom. And maybe you're someone that wants to help them. So you maybe feel guided to do that. Help this person out in a tangible way. In a tangible way. Because I have the Knight of Pentacles here. Maybe they're at the point in their life where they don't feel like good financially, or they've just lost their job or something like that. Either whatever has happened to this person's life, they're at a point in their life, they're not in a very good situation. Maybe you're teaching something. If you're like an instructor or a spiritual teacher or yoga instructor, whatever kind of, if you're a teacher in whatever kind of way, maybe this person comes to you as a sort of like a student or like a client or something like that. Maybe for some of you, that's how you will know if you're some sort of teacher or a counselor or something like that. What else? How will you know if this person Maybe there's someone who you will know that it's the new person's coming into your life. Like this is like your future lover, your next lover. If there's someone that is could possibly be in a bad situation in their life and um trying to get out of a bad situation in their life, or maybe trying to get out of some sort of like addictions or something. Yeah. That's just what I got. um this feels so weird to me. Well, how will you be able to draw this person closer to you? Page of Cups in reverse and clarified by Ten of Wands. I feel like just by being you, just by your selfless act with no self here, because you feel like you just help people and you're very helpful. You're a very helpful person and you really feel for people. So if you see someone that is not in a very good point in their life, you feel the urge to help. Obviously, make sure that you don't be like self-sacrificial and don't take good care of yourself. Just be aware of that. But at the same time, I feel like just by being you as a person and lending a hand, and how you be able to draw this person closer to you just by being you, just by you being open, and I feel like you don't need to do anything. It's like the selfless act of actually being there for this person is drawing them closer to you. Then the fun is also a card of like having responsibilities. Maybe this person have a lot of responsibilities, or maybe you have some responsibilities, or this person might feel a sort of responsibility to you. Like you might feel responsible for this person in the way. That's what that's I'm getting also. Um, will you be good to each other? For each other. Will you and this future lover be good for each other? If there is an equal give and take, and there's possible equal give and take, maybe this person wants to give back to you for the help that you offered to them. Okay, so if there's an equal give and take in this connection, and if that is there's balance, I feel like, yeah, you'll be able to be good for each other. There's a possibility having this card here, as long as you also let this person, because you are a giver, I feel. So as long as you let this person also give back to you, that's how you will be able to, you both will be able to keep this harmony in this connection. What else? Clarifier. Will you be good for each other? Also, again, this is what I'm thinking about in my intuition. Releasing stuck energy, 5 of discs, abandonment issues, releasing abandonment issues, or feeling that, yeah, I have the 5 and the 6 of Pentacles here also. Um, I feel like before getting to this Six of Pentacles, equal give and take, you need to be able to release some stuck energy, maybe some sort of unfinished business in the past in your relationship that you need to release. Okay, some sort of closure or letting go needs to happen. Or if that's not if that's not the case, also maybe you need to just be able to release or heal these abandonment issues, so that you won't be, because if you have these issues within your own self, you might have you might feel that you need to like control the situation or control the other person to be able to keep them into your life, and that's not very healthy. So that that will like ruin the peace and like harmony in this connection. So I feel like whatever this is stuck energy that needs releasing, you need to release that. But yeah, I feel like this connection will have a possible um you'll be good for each other because there's an equal give and take in the physical. Will they open will this person open new worlds for you? Like what will you learn? Um will they open new worlds for you? King of Wands. And I feel like yes, they will. And we have here the Hangman. Spirituality. These cards are both spiritual cards, especially King of Wands. And Hangman is with I have here the not in control. This is surrendering to spirit, surrendering to spiritual guidance. So I feel that this person will open new worlds for you in a way that you'll be more in touch with your spiritual guidance. You feel guided to, and I feel like you will learn the lesson of letting go, connecting with this person. I feel like you will have some sort of connection more than just the physical in this with this person, more than just romance. I feel like it's a telepathic spiritual connection that you will have with this person. And yeah, it's beyond the 3D. It's also in the 5D, even in dreams with the King of Wands here. So yes, they will open new doors for you. I mean, new worlds for you. I feel like also with this King of Wands and the Hangman here, you will also um get into a mission or a cause together. Yeah, I'm hearing like you and this person have a potential to be like a power couple, like helping other people and being on and doing a cause together, or something like that, like helping other people, like a mission. So that's like a new world that will open up to you. Will you be together for a long time with this person? Let's see if this connection is stable. The Magician and the Green Man, ruling in harmony with nature. As long as you both go with the flow, harmony is possible. and possibility for this connection to be long-term, because this is the Emperor card and the Magician card. I feel like there's this wanting to be in control. But at the same time, the Emperor or the Green Man is also a card of stability and foundation. So that's possible. That's possible to be manifested with the Magician here. So there's a possible long-term success. But at the same time, I'm getting here that don't try to control situation, don't try to control each other so much. Don't get too much into that. As long as you go with the flow, you'll be good. And a potential long-term connection is possible. I'm also getting 1 year. 1 year for some. What is that about? I've got the High Priestess again. For the second time. And it's like feminine and masculine energy. I feel like the purpose of this connection also is to get you into this more feminine energy, because I feel like this person holds like this High Priestess feminine intuition, more passive. I feel like you hold the more masculine qualities. And as long as those are balanced, you balance out each other, then there's a possible long-term success for this. Yeah. I feel like I want to say something, but not really. Yeah. And I'm being called to look at this like infinity symbol here. So possible for long term, yes. I don't know what's the 1 year for. Maybe after 1 year something will happen, like something important will happen. But at least a year, this connection will last at least a year. Maybe that's what the 1 year is for. But yeah, that's your reading, and thank you so much for watching. For my services, all my details are down below. And I love you, sending you love. I'm sending you love and light.